Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the second hour here at Court of Swords. We're fighting some fucking weird thing.
I mean, I don't know if you're fighting it. It's just
we're communing. Yeah, Morgan, please.
Snake wolf. So yeah, this dire wolf. It comes to give you an idea of size. It's it's probably like 8 feet long from snout to tail. Its shoulder is probably like shoulder height on a person, but it's quite like thin and kind of rangy. And
you said it was like lip curling and like growling at me?
Yeah, it's like it got its head down and it's like ears pressed flat. Like snarling.
I think Berg reacts in kind. Not that he's gonna attack it, but he's just kind of holding his ground and like squares up and is like that right back at it.
Adam, I would like to do what you do in Dark Souls and immediately lock on and start going to the left or to the right. Just
circle straight. That thing.
Yeah.
No, he picks a sword up with his mouth and just starts whipping around at you.
Fuck. Okay.
So I'm gonna try my, because it sounds like he has some snake qualities. So I'm gonna try my snake animal friendship first, and if that doesn't work, then I can cast, but it'll use a spell slot.
So Berg is gonna stare the snake wolf down. Kind of, you're gonna try to animal friendship with snakes. Yeah. What are you besides circle strafing to the left? What are you doing, Jubilant Black Gale?
I am mimicry. What is the verb of mimicry?
Mimicking.
Mimicking.
To mimic?
Duh, God, that's
mimicking,
fucking simple.
yeah.
I am mimicking its noises that it's
growl.
Making. Yeah, it's growl.
Azrael, what are you doing?
I am gonna send the owl up to look for creatures that would hold spears around us.
Okay.
Like
right.
see if we're anything's around us.
Okay. So now kind of you begin what is it like? You don't even have to cast a spell. It's just like kind of happens all the time, right? So you start speaking to it in snake language. What do you say?
Hey, buddy. Who's a good dog? Who's a good snake dog?
Man, there's so many Harry Potter references you could have gone with there. I'm disappointed.
All right.
I'm not a Harry Potter girl.
The spell allows you to convince a beast that you mean it no harm.
Right,
You choose
that's
a beast,
what I'm going to do.
and if its intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, it has to make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you. Unfortunately, it's a snake wolf and not just a snake.
Okay, so then I'll cast Animal Friendship then.
Well, so before you get a chance, it's snarling it, and it's like looking right at Berg. It kind of like looks over at you, and you make a noise, and then looks back at Berg with its yellow snake eyes, and it snarls, and it like barks and kind of like lunges at you. And when it does that, you hear the bushes kind of around the area like rustle.
Oh boy!
And a bunch more wolves burst out and attack you.
They are pack animals, of course they are.
Of course they are. So they're gonna get. They rolled really high on their stealth. The owl didn't spot them, and none of your passive perception works. So they're gonna get a surprise round. Not the one you can see, but the other ones will. So they burst out of the bushes and attack. But let's have everybody roll initiative, and I'll just skip. Hang on one second.
I'm not doing it, Adam. I'm not rolling initiative. You can't make me.
Okay, I mean, if you don't want to take actions, that's okay.
We're not fighting these creatures.
They pounce on Jubilant
I'm not
Black
playing
Gale.
your game. Yeah,
not playing your goddamn game, Adam.
No, you are. You're playing his game.
Okay, let me get
fucking
my
20.
here.
Nice.
Well,
For Balder, do I click on Dex on his sheet?
you click on his name, but he'll need a token. Let me give you one.
Okay.
I'll find an owl. I'll find a little owl for you.
How many more wolves jump out, Adam?
17 trillion.
Shit.
A lot. No, not.
I just pictured
Look at him. He's so cute. Look at this little.
visual of just like Jubilant Black Gale getting fucked up by the wolves. I'm not gonna say who, but in Game of Thrones, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Nobody. Okay.
Okay, so if you click on the token,
I get what you're putting down.
if you click on the token,
I don't have control of it.
Oh, you can. Okay, let me assign it to you then. This is your owl now. Yeah, you'll be able to control it then. So owl appears in Azrael's journal, and then that token, I will just attach it to that character, and then you're good to go.
Okay, I have control now. What do I click to do initiative?
Okay, on his character sheet, just click the word owl.
Okay.
And then remind me after the fight, and I'll customize him so he's like actually your little guy.
There.
Okay. All right. So, Jubilant Black Ale, normally you would go first, but you're surprised.
What?
So the dire wolves get to go. Now the one out front won't get to go because he's just out there. He's watching you. The other ones during the surprise round burst out of the jungle and rush forward to chew you into small pieces. So here they come. They have a movement of 50. All right, so there's
not
one.
raging. Cool.
This
is a quick question too, because I think it's been so long since I've actually regularly raged. My regular rage bonus, like, does that still give you that additional attack, or is it the Berserk that does that?
It's the Berserk. Yeah.
Right. So the regular rage is just half damage and whatever.
Yeah, and two damage on each.
And
hit.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, 5 more of these like
Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
Oh,
First
you
out
know
of
they're
the-
gonna have a pack tactic as far as
First out
like
of the jungle, snarling and barking, rush towards you and then leap on you. Their jaws dripping. with
Morgan might
saliva.
die this round.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
when they go to bite you, you notice that something has happened to the inside of their mouth. Like their jaw unhinges wider than it should, and their big like kind of flesh ripping canine teeth have grown longer and pointed.
These are my people, you guys. I can't
they're
believe they've turned on me.
they're all gonna
Yeah.
die.
Do we see poison at the
I
end
think
of these fangs?
I think some of the wolves, you can see their fur is like, they look sick. Their fur is falling off in clumps, and the skin underneath has this kind of hard like sheen to it.
No, you mean they look awesome.
They're definitely like sick or corrupted or something. Something bad is happening to them.
Well, let's heal.
Awesome, they're turning into snakes.
Let's heal the
want one
wolves.
so bad.
So, Berg, you get attacked by one as it leaps to try to bite you. And he
Fuck
misses.
you, get out of here.
So they do 2d6 plus 3, and they have
And
Is
then
what
plus
says.
5.
and the other wolf, one attacks Jubilant Black Gale.
It's not a crit. It's a 1.
Okay, that's a hit for 9.
Oh, they get advantage because of pack tactics.
Yeah, sorry, they'd be there.
Okay.
And then let's see, one on Azrael with no pack tactics because you're not within 5 feet of an ally. Oh, and also you need to make that DC 13 strength save.
Great. This will go well.
Gale, yeah.
I'm knocked down.
Oh boy. All right. So yeah, the wolf leaps out of the brush, grabs you, and drags you to the ground.
Jesus.
Snarling and shaking his head, trying to break your neck. All right. So Azrael, you're safe from the bite, and then 2 of them attack Nakana Ino.
Jesus.
Hi, guys.
With advantage.
She might die.
This is fucking awful.
Yeah, that's good.
First one gets hits you for 11.
She's at half.
Can you make
Can I
Jesus.
play as the owl next time?
make a DC 13 strength save?
Also, if you get knocked down, I believe the next hit's just a crit. Or something
No,
like
that's
that.
only if you're unconscious.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just
I'm
prone.
glad my strength is -1.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wait.
you get knocked on your butt,
Yeah,
God
it's
fucking damn it.
thing.
and then the other one, he'd have advantage anyway because of pack tactics, but he sinks his teeth into you.
14 damage.
Hits you for another 14.
Are you down?
So Nakana Ino is
Yeah.
getting Snake Wolf to death
She's
very
at
quickly.
0, yeah.
Okay.
That's at -0, yeah.
All right.
Question is, are wolves the type of creatures that would go? I think they are.
Keep attacking.
Chances are pretty good they're gonna like fight over
Just
her and try to tear her apart. And
Go
either-
for the neck and
Well,
shit.
Azrael's
You're-
near. He can get in there.
You're gonna want to try to drive them off of her or give them something else to attack because
Well,
they'll definitely.
Yeah, Azrael can just jump in there without incurring an attack of opportunity, etc.
All right, so that's it for them. Nakana Ino, we skip your turn because
She doesn't get to roll?
surprise round.
Oh.
Super good.
Yeah, so we'll skip the whole rest of the round and then start at the top with Jubilant Black Gale.
Standing up is half move. What is
I guess you
standing
do need Nakana Ino, you do need to make the death save because the action happens. You just can't do anything during it. So just roll one death save.
I've been doing this a lot. Oh,
You're squishy. You're a sorcerer. That's how it
I
goes.
know. I don't like it though.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
And then this wolf in the back is it's the biggest of the pack, and it just lets out like an angry howl as the rest dive in to attack.
Chat, you guys need
Jubilant-
to open up I think it's like a 60s song called Leader of the Pack. Just listen to that on repeat as this fight goes on.
Yeah.
All right, it's your turn, Jubilant Black Gale. What are you gonna do?
Standing up is what? Half action? What is
Half your movement.
half your movement? Okay, I stand up
Okay.
And then if I disengage, I can still do a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will. So I have 15 movement speed instead of 30 now, right? Actually, I'm still flying, so I have 50 movement speed. Right?
When you say still flying, what do you mean? Like from
Well, sorry,
when?
I can fly at 50 movement speed now because Berg still has my bag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it was the horse that was carrying your bag. So if Berg is carrying it, sure, but we just need to know where it is.
Berg, would you be encumbered if you were wearing it? Do you
I
know?
don't.
What's your current
No.
weight? On your character sheet.
It says 134, but
134.
how accurate that is, I don't actually know.
Yeah, you probably. I think he's going to be encumbered. So I could still fly up 15 feet. These things look like they can pounce, right? How tall did you say they were? 9? No, they're 9 feet long.
8. Yeah, 8 feet. Yeah.
How tall are they?
Like between like rib height and shoulder height on a standard sized person, like
So
on a 6 foot tall.
They could probably make a leaping attack at 15 then, right?
If you're just slightly above, yeah, they could probably jump up and try to grab you.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to disengage 15 feet.
Didn't we actually put the bag on the horses, I think?
Yeah,
I
we don't have.
You don't have your horse.
We don't have the
I mean,
horses
the horses
anymore.
are back. Yeah, you don't have them.
Yeah.
So I assume you're having to lug around.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Doing
I'm moving. I'm disengaging 15 feet over here, next to Nako.
Okay.
Hoping that they go for Azrael when he moves, but potentially. Oh fuck, they're moving next round. Maybe that's not the move.
Yeah.
I will actually just disengage to the south 15 feet. I think.
When you say 15 feet, are you going up?
Yeah, I'm gonna go like at a diagonal, I guess. If that makes sense, like diagonally, like 15.
I mean,
feet.
so you're 10 feet off the ground, 5 feet away, or are you 5 feet away and 10 feet off the ground?
I'm just gonna actually fly. I'm just going 15 feet straight in the air.
Straight in the air.
I'm just
okay.
flying straight up. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do verticality on this thing. I'll just take the risk.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Well, we'll figure it out. And then I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon. It's got to roll because I clicked on it. I meant to fucking put the spell text. Did we ever figure out how to do that? Is it control? No. I don't know how to do it. I guess we.
Yeah, there's a way to do it from the spell. But
I'll
yeah,
just
it's
copy paste it, I guess.
So I'm gonna use the blue bubble on your token for how high above the ground you are. So you're 15 feet up, but standing where you are.
Okay.
Okay. So you're like about 15 feet up in the air.
Okay, and then spiritual weapon will go next to Berg.
Okay.
So that one square south of Berg.
Let me retrieve it from the other screen. And I will dump it for you. So you want it right here?
Yes. Yep.
Is that turn order correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I got a
why wouldn't it
surprise
be?
round. I rolled first.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot that was a surprise round. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right. So the wolves. Yeah. I mean, if you fly up in the air, the wolf like looks up at you for a second and then just goes over here to fight Berg.
Yep.
So Berg, three of the wolves attack you. They all have advantage. So first attack is miss.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack is a hit for 9.
That's a solid 9 too.
You need to do a DC 13 strength save, please.
I ain't even worried. Strength is my shit.
Damn.
Yep, fine. And then 19 for 15 more damage.
15.
And then you gotta make another
stupid wolves.
save.
You got hit pretty hard. You gotta start raging.
Just haven't had a chance to. This is what happens when I don't get a chance. That lifesteal though. Another strength save.
Yeah.
Would you like the 20 or the 20, Adam?
I will happily take either of them. So this wolf is gonna move here. That one's gonna go there. Nakana, you get left to this wolf to get chewed on. So let me double check what happens if you're already dead. I think you just take 2. Let me see. We've been over this, but I want to get it right. Death saving throws. So, yeah. If you're unconscious, I'm trying to remember what section of the rules it's in. I think the thing is you just take two automatic failed saves.
Okay.
Oh.
Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit. He's got to roll. Right, he has to roll to hit you with advantage because you're prone. Okay, and if he hits, it's two failed saves.
That's fine. I'll get you up next round.
Okay, so yeah, he bites. He's just like shaking you around, and you're it's bad. It's a good thing you're unconscious because it's
fucking hell.
So
do
you
I
mark
also roll?
Mark 2 failed death saves.
Okay, and now I have to roll because it's my turn next.
You will have to roll. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. You
Oh,
could
it's your turn
potentially die.
next. Fuck, you could actually just straight up die.
I could actually die.
Ow! Oh my god. What a shitty way to go out.
All right. So let's see.
This is serious.
And then the other two wolves. One attacks Azrael.
Holy fuck, there's like a really strong chance that you'll die.
Like a very not zero
Like
chance.
a 50-50 chance, in fact.
Hits you.
I would say that.
For 12. 12 Azrael.
Okay.
No, actually he doesn't hit you because there's no one within 5 feet because this other one is going after Balder.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
Actually, that's fine. No, that's totally it's not the worst thing. I guess you lose advantage.
So Balder like starts to fly in any given direction away from you. The wolf runs over and just snaps him out of the air and just cloud of feathers and Balder gets disappeared.
Oh, Balder.
Yeah. Okay.
Almost got to use them.
Does anyone have inspiration to give to Nakaino here? Because if she rolls below a 10, she's dead.
I don't.
I don't think I do.
Do you have
I'd
any
love to say that I
source
do.
of bonds? Mine is overindulgence, so maybe she's just
Well,
dying so hard right here, Adam. So hard that she's gonna get advantage. That's all I got.
That's why I've been taking care of him and giving him all the shiny objects we find.
Are you just gonna just retcon that that's what you've been doing?
No, remember the first episode? I remember I gave him all the shiny objects we came across.
That is true.
They remember in chat. Chat, tell him.
That is true.
She did do that.
Yeah, no.
It is true. I'm not lying.
Yeah, it's not
Our-
overindulgent though. Like,
Our bond is over leadership and fighting over who's in charge. And if I order her now to make a save and live, would that count as giving her advantage?
she's unconscious.
No. You're
Live,
going-
you
no,
damn
you just-
snake!
Listen, this is how you spin it. Yeah, it's about fighting over who's in charge. You just like, I order you to not die.
Yeah, she's unconscious. So none of that is like if you had been arguing about being in
No,
charge.
it's like a real dramatic thing. Like he just doesn't want her to die really, really badly.
Don't you die on me!
Couldn't she?
So what's interesting is if you don't want other people in your party to die, you should use your turn to save them from dying.
Haven't had a chance.
Yeah, but you can't give chat that type of ammunition against me. I didn't know that she was going to incur 2 fucking failed saves. I don't know the rules that well. Like, it's not my job to know that rule.
All right.
All right.
All right, here we go. Wish me luck.
Nope, you're dead.
Oh.
So, Nakana Ino, the wolf that's biting you. I don't think anything changes. I don't think we see anything. Just the wolf is like shaking you, and then you kind of like go limp. And he's gonna start dragging. It's not his turn, but on his turn, he's gonna start dragging the body away. And we'll talk about what happens.
You guys should at least take my stuff.
We'll talk about what happens next for Nakana Ino.
I mean,
It's
gotta
turn
loot my
into Wolf
body.
Snake Lady.
I would loot your body. I mean, that's what friends do.
So, Azrael, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. I am going to bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on myself.
Okay.
So now I have Hunter's Mark, and I'm going to take 2 swings at the wolf in front of me.
Okay.
First one, 11. Is that enough to hit?
No, not quite.
Okay, then another one. That is
God
definitely.
damn.
I missed both.
That is worse.
My die.
All right. There we go.
Okay. Berg, would you like to rage now, Berg?
I would.
Okay.
Berg, seeing what just happened, just in the scenario here, fucking Jubilant getting knocked down, Nakana going down, presumably dead now. Who knows? Didn't really tell. She just saw her getting dragged away. He's just fucking pissed. He's going into a Berserker rage, and he's gonna make a fucking growl like this.
Well, we've been in
And he
these
goes
episodes before.
Super Saiyan.
Where Max just starts as carry the party. Good luck, Max.
So you're throwing.
He's like Super Saiyan level 3 right now, is what he is.
Throwing yourself into your Berserker Rage. And which of the wolves are you attacking?
None of them have been hit. Is the biggest one around me?
Yeah, that's this guy. I can put a mark on him. You can tell which one.
That's the one I attacked.
Okay. All right. Cool. Go ahead.
All right, let's do it. I don't get the 3 right in the first round.
Right. You only get 2. You get your normal 2 attacks.
Get my normal 2
bonus to fly.
attack.
Bonus to fly into a rage, and then you get your attack, and then your attack being 5th.
I let fly my warhammer.
All right. Yeah, that's a hit.
Good. Yes, good. Plus an additional 2. Oh wait, no,
17,
no, it's already.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, 17 damage. Okay. Yeah, so you throw yourself into a rage, swing out with your hammer. You connect with the shoulder of the wolf, and you hear a crunch as you crash your hammer into it.
Reckless would be a good thing. No.
You want to make another attack?
Well, I mean, it could be a good thing potentially. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
Another one. 13 damage.
Yeah, 13.
Okay. All right.
Back.
Yeah, the thing is badly hurt, but still kicking.
Yeah.
Don't you have?
Oh, because they already have advantage. That actually makes sense. I should have reckless attack, but it's okay. It worked out.
Jubilant Black Gale.
I didn't need it.
I'm 15 feet up. I'll fly another 10 feet up, I guess. The bonus. Oh fuck. No, bonus action still. I'll attack the one that Berg just attacked with my horn. Which one did you attack, Berg?
Top one.
Okay.
One with the fist.
Can I? Yeah, horn will fly there. Attack that one.
Dude.
15.
That's a hit.
6 damage.
Okay. Yeah, still kicking.
All right, and then I will cast Bless on the party.
Yay.
Okay.
So everyone gets an additional D4.
Nice.
Then that's it. That's the round.
All right. All right.
So I'm 25 feet up in the air.
Okay, sure.
So technically, Max, you can't miss now.
You could be 45 feet if you want, right? Because you were at 25.
Yeah, I don't want to go max though. I don't go all the way up. I just want to be high enough where they can't reach me, to my knowledge.
You're saying I can't miss, otherwise everything goes bad?
No, you can't miss because you roll at a +9, and as long as
True,
as long as you don't roll a 1-on-1.
Yeah,
it's very hard.
It could happen.
Yeah, I shouldn't curse. I shouldn't chance it, but yeah, you're right.
Okay, so 3 dire wolves attack Berg, all with advantage.
Yeah, motherfuckers, let's go. Come on.
You're raging now, right?
I am.
2.
Shrug that shit off.
All right, so you take 9.
I'm stupid. 4.
Yeah,
4.
4. And you got to make a DC 13 strength save.
Oh yeah, that bullshit. Saved.
Okay. And then the third one.
Berg's holding his ground, just digging in his boots.
That is a hit, I believe. Yep. Another hit for 11. So 5.
Okay, so 5. You're down to 20
This
again.
wolf drags Nakano-Ino's body over into the grass, into the bushes here, and starts chewing on her.
Well, even in death, Morgan, you're still helping out, so.
Yeah.
You're taking that one for us.
Yeah.
And then Azrael, 2 attacks on you. Bite, and these are with advantage. 16 damage.
Yeah.
And nothing. Okay. Azrael?
Fun. I gotta make a strength save, right?
Yes, please. Yeah. See if you stay standing. Yeah. Okay.
Nope.
No, you can just stand up on your turn. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not such a big deal. Okay. Yeah, Azrael. So do you want?
I'll stand up, and then I will take 2 more swings on the one in front of the one that's marked to my left.
Okay.
17 for 15 plus 5, so 20 damage from the first swing.
All right. So yeah, your sword lashes out. Baldur tastes blood.
And then 11 plus another.
Where's the D6 coming from?
Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay.
So another 16, and I will smite on that one.
Okay.
For additional, let's do level 1 for 7 more damage. Ugh.
All right, you kill it. Whew!
That's still good.
So that
Good
one,
shit.
yeah.
Oh,
The extra smite is what does it, and you cleave through it, and yeah, the beast expires. So Berg, presuming
That
Azrael,
motherfucker
you
going
don't
for the
move.
pack leader.
Okay.
Again. Yeah, I guess I'll reckless attack too because they already have advantage. Which
Yeah, you
makes
might as well.
Bless doesn't give me advantage on.
No, it gives you an extra D4.
It gives me an extra D4, so I just got to make sure to put the D4 for the attack roll. Whop! That was a very low roll.
You miss. Yep.
Well, D4, right?
You do have a bless.
Yeah, you might hit. You might hit if you roll that D4.
Yeah.
Boom!
Okay. Yeah, you kill it. Even 1 damage will do it.
Fuck yeah, do it. So, do I get any necrotic?
No,
No,
because only the sword. Only the sword does its damage first.
I know.
Yeah,
That was first attack. All right. So, which one of these have been hit?
Neither of them.
Neither of them. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for this one. Right. I'm gonna go for this one next to Jubilant.
Okay.
I'm up in the air. It's not
Oh,
really.
you're up in the air. Never mind. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll go for this guy. It doesn't, not that it matters.
It doesn't matter.
I'll go for this one. I thought I was just looking at the map and I'm like, fuck, I should probably help you. You're right there. So forget you're 15 feet up. Second attack going towards one on my left.
Okay.
Pwah!
Nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you hit. No problem.
Damage 8, 9, 10, 11. So 13 total.
All right.
Gain 3 back. And then second or third and final attack. God, it feels so good to say that. 14, 15, 16, 17 damage.
All right.
A little more health back.
It's still alive, but it's getting mangled. Okay. Jubilant Black Gale, it is your turn.
What are y'all's HPs at?
I'm at 25.
What are you at, Max?
I'm at 24.
I'm at minus 100.
He hadn't done that much. It's like minus 30 or something. You're fine. I will. I'm gonna guiding bolt against this one.
Okay.
The one that well, you just did a bunch of damage. I'm gonna guiding bolt with Wrath of the Storm for max damage on the one that Berg just attacked.
Kill him.
So that does. I'm just looking at this real quick. If I just click this, will that roll it? Or is that gonna do the spell? That's okay. 15. Does that hit?
Yes. And that was the same one Berg was fighting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So max damage of that is 46. So 24 damage.
Definitely dead.
Okay.
Jesus.
And then
You blasted with a bolt of judgment from above.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the horn south of Berg 1 square and attack the other guy with the horn.
Oh, hold on. You can't. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like roll. You have to roll the damage. Keep your thing because it's not. It's only thunder damage.
Oh, it's radiant. That's radiant.
Guiding
Fuck,
bolt does
yeah.
radiant. Yeah.
When I see bolt, I always think damage. All right, so it's
right, like lightning bolt. Yeah.
What is it?
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
46.
Roll damage. There's a chance you might not kill it.
Okay. 16.
Yeah. No, it's dead.
That's.
You got
I
it.
was gonna say he probably dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Then horn next to Berg and attack that one. Here's the attack roll. 12. Does that get blessed too?
No.
Okay.
It's not a person.
Damn it. Does it a hit?
No, that's a miss.
Okay.
Okay. So the wolves they flee because the pack leader is dead. So Azrael, make an attack of opportunity if you'd like to, if you haven't used your reaction yet. Okay. You miss.
I have a bless.
Yeah. No, you
miss.
can't. Yeah, you can't. So it moves 50, and then basically just like another.
Me as well, I would assume.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Not so fast,
Nice.
motherfucker.
Okay,
I don't know if it's gonna kill him, but
Holy shit!
It's a
These
chance.
guys can fly.
all
Yeah, they got 50 move. So 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 18 damage. Okay, so not enough to kill it.
Does the horn get an attack?
Horn's not a person, doesn't have reactions. All right, so 60.
Is this that's including like my racial crit thing or whatever?
Oh no, roll an extra D
Ooh.
whatever for another D8. Still can't kill it, but you might as well. Okay, 3. Okay. So they flee, and they're very fast. So there's almost no way, unless you want to like.
Can I crossbow
fly
them?
after them? You can like they're gonna run.
Can I crossbow them?
Well, it's Azrael's turn.
Oh,
so
okay.
Azrael.
We're still doing.
I'll throw a javelin. Fuck them.
Seeing that they're running away and they're not a threat anymore, I go looking for Nakina in the bush if I can find her.
So you head over that way. Okay. Jubilant, I assume Berg, you're gonna let your rage subside.
I want to kill this guy over here.
You can probably.
Look, what's the range for javelins?
I don't know.
I think it's like.
So let me click on it.
3120. He's 105 away.
Yeah, I'll throw a javelin at him.
I mean, I'm guessing at that. You need to look that up. I'm just making numbers up to what I think is.
I trust you. It sounds right. I'm gonna look up a javelin. I don't use it ever, so.
Yeah.
Javelin. The matter of principle, right?
I got here. It's 3120. You can throw it with disadvantage.
All right, I'll
Can
throw
you
it
track them with Hunter's Mark?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I will throw it with disadvantage.
Yeah,
And-
You still have bless too.
Yeah. What?
Roll bless.
If you get a 4, it hits.
1d4, right?
Yeah. Damn it.
Fucking shit.
Throw a javelin. You miss. Yep. Okay. So your rage will end then. So you didn't do damage or take it.
Fun level of exhaustion.
I think that's how it works, right? Or no, it's maybe is it make an attack? Let me double check.
Were you attacking 2 times a round or 1 time? 2 times or 3 times, Gassy?
I only can.
Oh no,
do,
you don't have to hit.
melee.
It's just an attack. Yeah. So you still have.
So I'm good.
I mean, if you weren't bonus attacking, then you don't take the exhaustion.
No, he was. He
was?
every
Okay,
time
right.
every time he rages, unless Max says I'm not using Berserk, he does.
It's true. Yeah.
You
that
can
was
move.
the
too.
the rule that I made. Well, I can't run up there and attack again. Like
No, but you could like you
I
could
could
throw
move, yeah,
another you could throw another javelin if you want.
yeah. What I can? Oh yeah, I can attack twice with anything.
Yeah. So you make 2 attacks.
Just 2 flat.
Okay, fuck it. I'll throw another javelin. Why not?
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
hit
Maybe.
him?
We'll see what happens. Yeah.
6.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's got lots of health. You're not gonna kill it.
Now you're more
Even-
fucked up though. That
Yes,
sucks
it's true.
for you.
He has a javelin in him. And he's limping into.
I hope
the-
you slowly bleed out and die or get an infection, you dick.
Okay. Jubilant Black Gale.
Light crossbow range is 80. So I'll fly 20 feet towards that guy to the right, and then light crossbow him.
Okay.
I guess I could just. Is that 20? How long was that? That's 25. That's fine. I think he's. Yeah, he's 75 now. And then light crossbow. 26.
Yeah. You hit. It's not
Probably
dead.
still alive. Yeah.
It's just limping away.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna get away at this point.
Yeah, those two. Now that it's their turn, like they run off into the woods.
Yeah. All right.
Leaving just the one. And so Azrael, as you approach, we come back to you because the fight's over. Because as you approach, we see you moving towards the bushes, and the bushes aren't moving. Like they're still. And there's this trail of blood leading inside.
Cool snake blood, though.
Cool snake blood.
Cool, like
So-
green snake blood.
Well, as you approach, maybe you move the bushes out of the way, get your sword in your hand, or you gotta move the bushes. We fade out, and we fade back in on what looks like a crater. We can see the walls extend up maybe 30, 40 feet. And above that, the night sky, but it's a strange night sky, right? It's not the sky that we're used to seeing. Like it's got a smattering of kind of vaguely yellow tinted stars. We can see maybe some like larger ones, sort of twinkling in the distance, and then several basically moons, like big kind of astral bodies, kind of taking up the space and casting this silver light down on the crater. The crater appears to be full of like eggshells. So there's all of these like broken and not like bird egg, but like leathery kind of cut open shells, kind of just in all directions, filling this crater. And the crater is, it extends out into the distance. It's huge. The shells are like car-sized, like eggshells. And amidst this nest, we see Nako, and
She looks great.
Yeah, you're fine. Like you're not chewed apart by wolves. But you're standing amidst all of these like shells, and there's a kind of vague path ahead of you through the shells. What do you do?
Wait, you're talking to me?
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Sorry, I was really busy talking shit about you guys in chat. So
Okay.
So wait, I'm up? That's not good.
I mean, you're not here. You're not where you were before. Yeah, you just find yourself in this place. There's no transition. You remember the wolf leaping up at you, and then darkness.
Oh, okay, that makes way more sense. I thought you were describing. I thought this all of a sudden turned into like a movie scene with like fades to black and stuff like that. I was like, I'm so
cool thing with you, but if you're not paying attention, never mind. You just die.
No.
You fucking die. Get off my show.
I was like on chat for a second, then I came back and I'm like, oh my god, a movie is happening. What's happening? I was like, I am dead.
Yeah, no. So you're
okay.
in this like strange.
So I'm in this
place.
super awesome place full of like car-sized lizard shells.
Yeah, I wouldn't say lizard, but yeah.
I mean,
that wouldn't be the reptile I would go to, but sure.
I guess we could probably go dragon. I'm just okay, interesting. I'm just gonna look around and do like a perception check, maybe.
Yeah, sure. Make a I think it'd be investigation because it's not noticing stuff. It's like really like looking around,
checking it out.
Okay. Yeah, you have no idea. Aside from what I already said, no idea what's going on. There's just like, these huge snake shells everywhere.
Okay. Do I see any kind of like way out, or it's just like as far as I can see?
Yes. There's a clear path ahead of you where the shells make kind of like a waist high like wall, but there's a little like channel of clear space. And you can see, if you look at it, you can see lots of like, it's the bottom of the crater is full of sand, and the sand is like marked in that kind of like sidewinding pattern of a snake, like, so you can see it in front of you.
I guess that's my only option to get out. So I'm going to head that way.
Okay. All right. So you start to like slither forward along this trail. And as we sort of
get my book out again.
We pull back as you move through the sand towards whatever lies before you, and I think that we see kind of like rising up in front of you the side of what looks like a slightly like curved wall. So it's just like black, like it's glistening in the starlight. This sort of black wall, and it's vaguely curved out, and then there's another wall above it, slightly closer in. And as you get closer to it, you can see that the wall has this texture of like scales to it, and it just like extends up out of your vision, this kind of like massive like structure of black something.
Is it actually a wall, or is it like the biggest snake I've ever seen in my life?
I don't know.
Waiting for it to start moving.
How would you like to find that out?
I'm gonna go touch it.
Yeah, I mean, I think as you approach it, like you got to put your hands on it, and it's moving slightly, right? Like it's breathing.
Yeah.
But it doesn't like when you touch it, it doesn't respond to your touch. It doesn't move. It's asleep, whatever it is, this enormous serpent. It's asleep.
You mean my new best friend?
But even though it is caught in this deep slumber, somehow its voice slithers into your mind, and it says into your head, I have not had a visitor in some time. Are you real, or just another figment of this dream prison?
I'm real, and I'm here to be your friend.
So there's a sense, you don't hear it, but you hear you feel a sense of its like amusement. Why don't you make a persuasion check?
I'm lonely just like you. We can be besties.
Okay.
Maybe we should start as acquaintances. That's fine. We don't have to be besties like right away.
It's not nothing. He says to you again, like in your mind, "Do you know who I am?"
Yes.
You want to make a roll to like try to put it together, or?
Yes, we're gonna do a religion. Ooh, is it Seth?
Maybe you can make a religion check.
Oh my God, if it's Seth, I'm gonna freak.
Okay, so with a 6, which is not great. You're not a very religious Yuan Ti. So I can rule out that it's the great snake god Set, because Set is not a slumbering deity.
I'm sorry.
Set is ever vigilant. Yeah.
Seth.
Yeah, you gotta pronounce the S's. No, you can't place it. You do feel that kind of like that sense of being in the presence of something powerful, but no, it is not. And how do you tell the serpent you don't know what it is, or do you take a guess, or are you just like, how do you respond?
I mean, my guess would just be like a random assortment of letters, probably starting with S, S, S.
Kind of like make a hissing sound.
Hear you, Sasha?
You feel
no, I would say, like, I would love to know more about you and know who you are. It would be an honor.
So you feel a sense of sort of sadness or like remorse in its mind.
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry.
And he says, "So quickly the world forgets."
But I am here to make sure that the world will remember. The Wanti and the snakes will rise again and take over this valley, which is rightfully ours and has been stolen from us. And we will create a center from which our people can be revivified and take back what is ours.
So again, the sense of kind of amusement, and the creature.
I'm cute.
The creature, he whispers into your mind, "Your fervor is delicious. There is a creature in Najatra, a pretender, a mutant, corrupt.
No.
It sleeps on my prison.
No.
Kill it for me, little snake."
Okay.
So you're just like, "Yes, please. Yeah, that."
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you want.
And so he
me,
says,
be my Facebook friend.
He says,
Text me.
"Even in sleep, I am still master of death. I give you your life anew." And you feel a sudden like searing pain. And as we cut back, this is awesome. So we see Azrael, you pull the bushes aside, and there are like bits of Naka just like around, like organs and like, maybe a hand, chunks of scale. And the wolf is lying on its side, groaning in pain and like doing that like sick dog, like whimpering thing. Like its little legs are kicking and its stomach is like all like bloated. And you can see under its skin, like movement, and there's like cracking sounds as whatever is inside it is like breaking its ribs from the inside.
That's what happens.
Naka isn't around. What do you do, Azrael?
I slice the belly open.
Okay. So you take a step forward, sword ready to cut it open, and and there's like a ripping sound as the wolf howls in pain and its ribs break and it just like gushes out like fluid, all this like black kind of bile just like pours out onto the ground, and there's covered in this kind of oily slick. You see, despite the fact that her hand is over there and like some chunks of her over here, you see Naka lying in the goo, and Naka, you have changed. Your the sort of like reddish tint that your scales used to have has turned like a midnight black.
Yes.
And I think your skin has like gone kind of dusky. What color was your hair before?
Black.
Yeah. Okay. So it's this like deep, like almost like Vanta black now. Like it absorbs light. And you feel that searing pain from before, and then suddenly you're back in the jungle, and you can taste the kind of like you can taste the blood on the air from the fight, and I guess your own former body kind of scattered around. And you look
and the
up.
Wolf vomit.
Yeah, and you look up and you can see Azrael.
Very concerned looking Azrael.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would like to use my divine sense to see if she's turned undead
Or
a fiend.
Yeah. Okay.
You could just ask me. I feel like we've been through a lot at this point, and like we should trust each other.
So yeah, you don't have to roll or anything. You can just sense the okay. Gosh, I don't know. Undead. Like, not really. She's been reborn. So she's alive.
Kind of like that time in Lord of the Rings
So
when Gandalf.
So she's a living
Right,
creature.
Clan of the Black. She is a living creature. Yep.
Okay.
There is I think you sense something, but it's neither celestial nor fiendish.
Okay. Just some magic happened that I don't know what it is. Just
Yes, she's died and been reborn from the belly of the wolf.
She's
Nekana, for your, because you used to be a red dragon sorcerer, right?
Yep.
So you're black dragon sorcerer now.
Whoa.
So whatever the difference is between those two, that's what's happened. We'll figure that out.
I will look that up on the break.
Okay, yeah, it's in your sorcerer section. It should have the stuff there. So yeah, what do you do now?
I tell them everything that happened in excruciating detail to the point where they're like, "We get it. You met an awesome snake dude." God. So yeah. And then I tell them again, and then I tell them like 3 more times because it was pretty much the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I mean, as Nakanino is telling you this story, what is everybody doing?
I think Berg is like just kind of a little like he's like kind of half shocked. Like, you came back from the void. How? Like just like kind of in disbelief, like not even saying that to her, but just like to himself. Like he's never seen anybody do that. So it's just kind of fucking with what Berg, knows to be life and death because he has a very simple understanding of it. And also that much more because it's like, okay, well, what's the deal with these snake fucking people? Can they do that? Is that what they can do?
No, that was my one. I'm gonna stay behind you from now on. Just very, very, very close to you.
Azrael and Jubilant Black Ale, how are you responding to this?
When she tells us the story, I immediately remember Berg waking up weeks ago from his dream about snakes. And then in my hallucinations, I saw visions of a snake, and like I'm trying to put it together, like what god this could be, or
you want to make a religion check?
Yeah, trying to figure out trying to piece it all together with the grade 11.
Oof. Okay. Yeah, you're not really like if you know that if you had access to like the great libraries of heaven, right? That the name of everything that has ever lived or died in all creation is ascribed somewhere in the mighty like galleries of the library of heaven. And if you could just go up there and like fucking spend some time researching, you could, but you're not there and you're stuck here on shitty Earth that has no cool libraries, and it's just like
And you forgot your cell phone, so you can't Google it.
Yeah.
That frustration of like not quite knowing, but knowing that the information is out there, I think just like digs at you.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there just perplexed trying to figure this out, but not really getting anywhere with it.
Mm-hmm. Jubilant Black Ale, what are you doing?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Judgment, from what I've read in the past 5 minutes, the deity that I worship that gives me my power is about rebirth and resurrection, right? In some sense.
Judgment. Yeah, I mean, Judgment isn't really a deity so much as a.
But that's where I draw my power from, right?
Station of the Arcana. Yep. Yeah, and you draw your power from Judgment, absolution, right? Like the not just the making a call and a reckoning, but the idea of being reborn through penitence. Absolution, being refreshed and cleaned, forgiving yourself and others. Yeah, so rebirth is definitely but it's metaphorical rebirth, but it's definitely a part of Judgment's like jam.
So it makes sense if I'm just like, this is the natural order of things, in a way.
No, this is like horrifically unnatural.
Completely unnatural, even
is,
under the guidance of judgment.
Yeah. Now there are rituals that the clerics of the power of the fountain, that the clerics of the Arcana can perform to call back a soul from the wheel of reincarnation before it turns. Those are magics that are undertaken very carefully. You don't do it casually. Rebirth is a process guided by the will of the fountain. You follow your life, you die, and your soul is put into a new body to guide you through the next journey. You don't get snake born out of a dead wolf midway through.
Right. Okay. So this is very unnatural then. I was trying to see if I would think it would be natural with the idea of rebirth, but it's not natural whatsoever. So I'd probably stay at like a distance as she's walking and talking to the group. But in terms of how you're carrying yourself, Morgan, it's just the same person we just saw an hour ago. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just keeping my distance.
She's totally
buddy.
fine.
But I gave you all those shiny things.
Right, so everybody's keeping a little bit of like, wow, what's up with you now? Distance.
Yeah, I think Azul never lets her out of his sight right now. Like I'm very like suspicious about what just happened.
And I think that we cut back to Nakana, and your new goth skin vibes. And when you look out into the jungle, like you look at the ground and you just kind of like feel the air around you, you can feel. It's hard to describe a thing that isn't perceived by your senses, but there's an additional sense here that you can feel like a throbbing, like a heartbeat or something present in the world around you, and you can sense like now it's like pulling you towards its source.
Let's go.
You can kind of like envision like these black veins beneath the ground, not literally under the ground, but like layered under reality. So you can kind of feel this sense of thrumming all around you.
This
cool.
is kind
Maybe
of the
that's
best thing ever. Sweet.
Yeah, maybe that's what we see, right? Maybe we just see you like kind of gazing into the space around you with this new sense granted to you by that dark entity that you communed with. Reborn from the wolf. I guess you'll set out for Najatra.
This is what you get for aligning with the void. Good things only.
Yes, it's very true. Yeah, you were born under the sign of the void, so.
There's never a price for these magics ever.
No, not at all.
No,
Not at all. All right, let's take another break.
Okay. Do it.
Still got 2 hours left to go, so we'll see if Morgan dies in the next fight, like 10 minutes in, and then if she comes back.
In before the thing that she needs to kill is like Twee from earlier.
yeah, something like that. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back, guys, with hour 3. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you then.